Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today Matt Builds, and today finally I'm going to make a start on the USS Missouri. Yesterday I got the milliput to put round the gap where the bow is going to meet the rest of the ship, the hull, but I'm still waiting for the upgrade kit. I'm not sure when I did order it. I think it's over 2 weeks, but they said 7 to 10 days, and I think it's gone past it now, so I need to get in touch with them. But then again, it could be something to do with them postal strikes and whatever. Yeah. But I'll give it to the end of this week, and if I've got no joy, then I'm going to get in touch with them and see what's going on. So with all that said, let's make a start on this beast. Well, as you can see there, I've opened up the box ready. I just need to get the hull out and get the glue ready, which I've got it there ready anyway. So I'll have to move this box out the road, but I'm going to have to find the bow section. I mean, you can't mistake the hull because it's that huge. It's got a lot of what's it on there, so that's going to need sanding down. So I'll have to lift this up. Definitely going to need sanding. As you can see, the burrows on it, if you can see them. Here, here, 2 up here, and 2 here, and 2 there. And there's 1 down at the bottom. Just look at the size of that. Now this is bigger than the Titanic by a couple of inches. So I'll just have to put this to one side for a moment while I find the bow section. I think it's in one of them boxes here, but I'll just make sure they're not in here. So I better take them out so they don't get broke. So let's check a box. Let's check a box. Oh god. It's getting the lid off them. That's a bit of a pain. Well, there's the stand, but I won't be using the stand because I'll be putting this in a diorama. I'll just be glad when them upgrade kit comes. So trying to get the lid on it is unbelievable. A pain to get off and a pain to get back on. Just take that out. Now when they put these boxes on, they put these lids on tight. Oh, no wonder it's stuck. Oh no, it's not. That's it. Some bolt latch parts in there, but not enough. I'll look in box C. I bet you any money it'd been box D. And you have to be careful with this cardboard because it's very sharp. Look at the size of them guns. The size of them. Wow. Excellent. Or as John Models build, there it is. And as John's Model building would say, excellent stuff. I just love that saying by him. Right, so there's the 2 parts that I need. And now I'm going to have to move this out of the way. So I'll just put that in there and put these 2 boxes back in. Now I've been really looking forward to doing this since I bought it. It was quite a way back when I bought it, and finally I'm going to make a start. Such a beautiful ship, and a very famous ship when the Japanese surrendered in 1945 on her. When they signed the unconditional surrender on the surrender. Okay. Right, so I don't need this box now. So I'll just move it to one side. Bring the hull up. Blimey, there's some weight in this. There literally is some weight. I'll just move it over here for now. Just put it there. Bring the hull over. And I need some sandpaper. Now I did have some somewhere, and I know where it is and I can't get to it. Right, what I'll do, I mean, I've got a Dremel, but that's in there as well, in a place I can't reach. Just bear with me a minute, guys, while I find the sandpaper. Well, I've found some sandpaper. This will have to do. That's all I've got. Right. Until I get some more proper sandpaper, but this will just do nicely. Okay. Put my magnetic trail there. Move your milli put out the road. Just shift this out of the way and glue stick. Right. So. The hull is scratched to hell, but it's going to all be sanded. carefully sanded so don't ruin the these parts here or anything else. Okay. Let's just check these parts, make sure. Could do with a knife now. And it's raining. So that's put paid to me doing my spraying outside. So it looks like I'll have to do the spraying in here, which I didn't want to. Let's check for any butters. Looks like there is some on there, but we'll soon see. And every time I do a video, guaranteed my phone will vibrate. But I'm ignoring it. Because I've waited too long for this. Okay. So, let's just bring this over here a bit. Just bring this camera down. And try these two parts together. These need to be cut off. Yeah, these buttholes need to be cut off, so I need me sprue cutters, wherever they are. Stab myself in the hand with them. I mean, it was nice and sunny before. Actually, the sun was shining. And now, look at it. As if we didn't have enough rain yesterday. These off. Sand it down. Hope everyone's okay today. Been very cold in here well this morning when I got up at 5 o'clock. It's as if winter has come a bit too early for my liking. Perfect. Let's cut this part off here. And like, I'll be doing each stage one a week, one stage a week. Right, should be fine now. Sand this piece down. Do to other side. I'm not sure if these are supposed to be on, these lugs, but I'll keep them there just in case. Probably might have to put something beside them to hold the valve together. That stays on and all that. The point up there from the bow, that stays there. Right, let's try the two parts together now. Someone's still stopping it. That burr, a bit of flesh there. Didn't see that one there, so that can come off. Still there, so let's use a knife. Pick that up. Still a bit there, but never mind. Let's try this now. That's a bit better. Oh yeah, that's much better. As you can see, I can put it. So what I'll do, what time is it? 11:25. Full of crap on my jeans. Of all jeans I've had to wear black. Right. So bear with me guys, I knew there was something I needed to bring down, and that was me thin cement, because I need, look there again now, I won't be able to get in there anyway. Get the instructions a moment, because I need to check this. Right. Because the bell will be going on soon. So I'll have to use my super glue ins for the bow, and it's going to quickly dry, quickly stick, you know, like it does. Right, let's pour the glue into there. Glue there. Glue down there. Right, let's get these on, get these two parts together. This in. So I'll on there for a bit, few seconds. Because you'll still need to put glue down here where there's the gap showing. Right. There's some flesh. Again, stopping it from going in. do with a clamp. Luckily I've got clamps up here. On there. Get the big one. Like that. Smart glue at the top. So you can't see this at the moment. I've just got some clamps on it, just wait for it to stick, and then I'll be gluing it onto the hull, and you'll see the true size, even though you've already seen the true size of this beast. God, blimey, it's nearly as big as me. Because it'll be sitting in there like so. I'll just bring the camera down so you can see that, and then the full length. Such a huge ship, a lot bigger than my Titanic, a lot bigger. Because once that deck's been glued in, then I'm going to have to put milliput down the sides and underneath. I'll show you down the side here and this side, so you can't see the join. And I've got the paints I bought ready. And I've got what's it for it to go inside. It's to rest the deck on, the main deck. And then we put the stabilizers on, the rudders, the propellers, and then we start with the big jobs. But that is not going to be for a bit yet, because this is stage 1, putting the hull together. Stage 2 will be priming. Stage 3 will be the painting. Right, so what I'll do, I'll just leave that to set for a minute, a few more minutes, and I'll get back to you shortly. Okay, so the bow has dried nicely, and now I need to get the milliput put in. Just put the lid on this glue so it doesn't dry up. Camera down so you can see what I'm doing, because there is a slight gap here which I'll put milliput in. So I'll need to cut some out. Cut a piece out, which I'll need the scissors for. Oh dear me. Right. Can be very uncomfortable at times, this chair, but it's a lifesaver. And if I can't do this as it is, I'll just have to cut it there. They do say to wear gloves with this, but I don't bother wearing gloves. Okay, move that up a bit. Okay, just get a piece out of there. Only need a little piece, not a lot. And looks like a piece of green sausage. This, now bring this down, touch, get a piece of this off, mix it together. Something to put it on. Off a bit again and then mix it in together again. And from the look of that sky, I reckon it's going to have a bit more rain. I hate rain. As if we've not had enough of it. Right. Let's get a piece off here, a little bit. And try and put it in the gap. Put a bit down here. Let that go hard. It's the only piece I need for the time being. And, cover it over like that. Keep it airtight. Really good stuff, this. Really good stuff. Okay. As you can see now, there's no gap, which is excellent. So we'll wait for that to dry, sand it, and then prepare it for priming. So all I need to do now is get some more glue, unless I just put the glue down here on the edge and inside so it won't be seen wherever the glue is. There it is. So I'm just gonna put it down, it's down here like so. Like so. And press in. Make sure there's no glue seeping out anywhere, because I do not want that. Like that. Just let that take. Perfect. Just let it set for a minute or two. And see how it goes. As you can see, the full length there and down to the bow. Slowly taking shape. Well, at the minute I can't do nothing else yet until that's fully stuck, and I tell you what, that milliput has really done the job. No gap. Once that's been painted over, that'll be perfect. No gaps at all. But this is going to be an enjoyable build. It's like a pity I've not got the upgrade kit yet, because I could have started doing the guns on there and everything else, the photo etch parts. But I'll just have to wait and see, because there's a hell of a lot. There's 55 stages in this, but I'm doing it my way. Like I've done stage 1, was put the sand it down a bit. Stage 2 is attached the bow pieces together and then put the milliput in, and then stage 3 will be putting the wrong page. Yeah, stage 3 will be putting those supports in, and stage 4 normally you usually put the propeller shafts on and the propellers, but that'll have to be done because it's got an air stage 3 in here. You're putting the main deck on, I'm not doing that yet. Not until I've got the wooden decking. Well, I could put it on and then put the wooden decking on afterwards. So there's not much you can do at the minute until that sticks. And then put some more milliput in the gap at the side where the bow and the hull meet. There's not much you can do at the minute until that's stuck. But it's, even though I've only just started it, it's coming on nicely, very slowly. So, like with each stage, I'll be doing a stage a week when we start coming up to the fine detail parts, like them there, a stage a week. So if I can get it, this part, the propellers and that on done today, that's the first part done until next week. Because I'm not rushing this like I didn't rush the Titanic. Actually, I'm going to put that up against the Titanic and see what it looks like, how big it is. Because that's 4.5 foot, the ship itself. As I measured it with a tape measure, and this is over 4.5 foot by a couple of inches. Actually, I think it's more like looking about just under 5 foot in length. Wow, that is a big battleship. So anyway, let's just carry on with what I'm doing. Okay, now that should have stuck nicely. So we'll get back to it when I untangle my wires, because it keeps getting caught. So I'm going to use this milliput that I use for the bow. To put along the edges here. I've got a big thick piece and then just start rubbing it all in, so it makes it one complete ship, and sand it down. This would have been better if it had been a whole complete ship. The whole, well, complete. Does make things awkward for me, but I'll get round it. Let's excuse the noise. Next door neighbour's having his grass cut. Get a bit more off here. The gap seems to be a bit wider here for some reason, and yet it's fully in. Get a bit more silly put. Get it right inside. Like that. Now once this is set, get it sanded. all the way up, so you can't see no gap. All the way up there. Off here. There. So what I'll do, I'll just leave that to set, sand it down, so it looks like I won't be doing the what's it today, the rudders or anything. Because if I start doing the rudder now and keep messing about turning this over, it could break them, so I'll leave the rudder until tomorrow. After I've sanded this down, just make sure I don't keep milliput anywhere that doesn't need to be there. I can easily sand this off. Just let it all working there. Right, so this piece, what's left, can go in a hole here to stop the wasps from coming in. Which it won't go in. Because wasps always find a way of getting in through small holes. So what I'll do, I'll leave this for now. Leave it on its side, but what I will show you the true length of it, where the Bismarck, the Titanic is. Just bear with me a minute, guys. Now, as you can see, put on me, it's a few inches longer than the Titanic. The bow of the Titanic is here, and the bow of the Missouri at the end is here. It is huge, humongous, and it's nearly as big as the diorama and all. So I'm looking forward to putting that on a diorama. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Well, that's all I can do for today, guys. Until that milliput is set, there's nothing else I can do until tomorrow. At least I'm glad now I've made a start on it. It really needed to make a start on it. I've got a build to do now again. I mean, I've still got other issues of my Titanic to do, the Hachette build. I've got 30, 31 and 32. This, the engine. All the details to go on this engine here. Now this one is working perfectly, whereas the other one isn't. I just can't seem to figure out why. I mean, they're all in the same place. It's all the same. I hope it is anyway. You can hardly tell. Yeah, it's all the same, all in the same place. which is excellent. And yet this one is jamming. When I took it apart once, look at the flywheel, D, it's just resisting for some reason. I think I might know why. And I took it apart and redone it, but it's not made any difference, so there's not much you can do about that. I don't know if that engine will be working as well, but I don't want fancying it going dink, 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 dink all the time. It'll do my head in. But the other one's working perfectly. But as for the Missouri, like I said, I'm glad I've made a start on that now. I've been waiting patiently for that until I finished the Titanic behind me. I said I was going to get it. I still need to do the smoke for that, for coming out the funnels. I'll be doing that very soon. I've got to find the cotton wool. I know I put it somewhere, but where? I put something down and I forget where to put it. That's what you called old age. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and don't forget to hit that ding ding notification bell for future videos, because I'm going to guarantee you all there's going to be plenty of them. So until tomorrow guys, y'all stay safe, take care, and I'll see you soon.